I'm doing a kind of creepy China doll Halloween theater look. And okay, so this is the stuff that you will need. So first of all, some face paints, some ribbon, scissors, toilet paper just because you don't want to get messy, glue, some liquid liner, brush, tissues, fake lashes, mascara, duo eyelash glue, and 2 little shadows. So first of all, I will tell you that I have decided to put on some ribbons and a little cute top. I think that just adds to the look and makes me look more like a China doll, I guess. Yep. So we're gonna start off with I was gonna say foundation, but I mean the white base. So just using a little kind of sponge, I'm applying that all over the face, like this, and it makes me look a bit weird. And obviously I forgot about my eyebrows, so we need to erase our eyebrows, or, you know, stick them down, if you want to call it that. Because my eyebrows are so bushy that they can simply be stuck down. Anyway, I'm going on a ramble. All I do is take some glue, make sure it's fragrance-free, so it doesn't, you know, cause any allergies or whatever. Test it out before, probably even better to do that. Make sure you don't have sudden allergies on Halloween or before a show or whatever. Anyway, once you've taken out the eyebrows, then you go back to the base, and here I have a hair stuck in my mouth or somewhere. Oh, my hair. It's so annoying. Anyway, now the eyes, also paint them white. Basically everything is white, you're getting the drift. And then we're going to use a little finger. Put some white paint on the finger and just use it as a kind of concealer. It just gives you more precision to cover up any areas you want to cover up. And then the lips, so we're just covering them up white as well. Everything is going to be white. And bring the color down to your neck, and you can also cover your ears depending on your outfit or whatever. Then use some tissues to clean your hands so you have a nice clean work surface. I don't know. Anyway, now we're going to use this brush, and using the brush we're going to mix 2 colors, black and red, because we want to create a kind of dark red berry kind of color. And we're going to use that to paint the lips. And we want to paint kind of heart-shaped lips, so a little bit similar to the ones that were fashionable in the 1920s and 30s. Because that just, you know, is a kind of exaggerated shape of the doll's lips or something like that. And if you want them to be more red, then you can add some red over the top. And I think that's okay. So now we are doing, what are we doing? Okay, we're erasing the paints from the top of our hand, which is a good idea because now we're going to use some brown for the eyebrows. So you don't want to mess the brown up by having red and black on your hand. But anyway, we're going to paint on the eyebrows in a skinny kind of fashion. Very arched, also similar to the fashion in the 1920s and 30s. And as you see here, it's kind of difficult to get them both the same. But just try your hardest. So here we go, that's me done. And that's me pretending to be a monster, which is just weird. And now the eyes. So we're going to use these 2 colors, a very bright blue and a kind of darker green. And they're both shimmery colors, and just simply use the blue over the entire lid, and then the green, which I'll swatch for you because it's not very visible in the pan. It's kind of a dark green color, as you see. So anything similar to that you can use, or what you have at hand. And I'm just going to use that in the outer corner and kind of blend it into the crease just to create some more variation in that eye makeup and make it more darker than just having the bright blue. And then I'm going to use some liquid liner to draw on the bottom lashes. So it's great if it has a little felt tip pen. You can also use an angled brush, but I just find these easier. And we're going to just draw on single lashes, a bit like the Twiggy makeup look from the 1960s. And I'll put the link down to that below if you want to watch that one that I did. But I have to admit that today I went a bit overboard with the lashes. As you see, I'm adding more, which is not a good idea. I don't know why I did that. So you can just simply stick to the rule that less is more. And here are my fake lashes. They have already been used once. That's why they're a bit dirty and tattered up. But you can buy new ones, of course. And my duo glue, which I love. And we're just going to wave that about and wait until it dries and goes tacky. And then we're going to put that on top of our lashes and place it so it looks good. Does it look good? No. Yes. I don't know. Now we're going to use some black mascara, and just any black mascara will do. And make sure you use a lot of it, so don't, you know, worry about wasting it. Just use a lot mascara. And then we're going to use a brush, and, well, we're going to use a brush, unless you want to use your fingers, which is also fine. But I find a brush easier. We're going to mix red and orange to create a kind of peachy toned color. And this will be the blusher. Now, obviously, this also has to be exaggerated, so it's going to be like perfect circles, which is not what you would want to wear out on the street, but for Halloween or for a performance, then that is just fine. And we're going to just draw them on by using circular motions, and I find that a brush like this, I'm using the Naked 2 brush that came into my Naked 2 palette, or you can use the 217 brush by MAC. Whichever one is kind of like a bit longer, so you can spin it around in circles, and that's me pulling this serious face, and smiling, and waving, because that's the end of the look. Oh yes, that's the end of the look. So yes, have a great show, or Halloween, or trick or treat, or whatever. I don't know why I'm showing my doll. I don't look anything like her. And that is the look done. And then here's a little clip of me having fun. Bye, guys!